Hey everybody, welcome to Hear Us Out. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Paul.
And he really loves Halloween. It's Tuesday and it's a Trivia Tuesday. Guess what we're going to end up doing? A little bit of Halloween trivia. Ooh, coming up. That's right. Tuesday trivia, Halloween. We're not talking Halloween the holiday. We're not talking about Halloween that you go out and you trick or treat. We're talking about Halloween the films. The film franchise or film series, in fact. There's been quite a few of them.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to cover some trivia about that. Mike Myers being the most famous thing about Halloween, or the Halloween movie franchise.
Yeah, and also Jamie Lee Curtis as the
original Scream Queen?
Yeah, I guess. Or she was also kind of one of the original kind of women heroes kind of things.
The last standing girl or whatever the hell they call it. You're the horror movie person. You're supposed to know all the...
No, she's put along the same lines as like Ripley and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, you know, the women survivor heroes kind of thing.
Well, Jamie Lee Curtis is a badass, actually. So yeah, you're right. She's part of that badass generation. So here's your first little bit of trivia, folks, because we started talking about the movie instead of the trivia. You know, Mike Myers wears a big white mask. It's synonymous now with the idea of Halloween. Big knife, boiler suit, mask. That mask might look a little familiar, or may have looked really familiar at the time. It was actually just a William Shatner Captain Kirk mask that was a little bit warped through some heat and just painted white. That's what they did. That's what you're actually looking at. You're scared of Captain Kirk, everyone.
The question is, how bad was that mask originally before they covered it up?
Well, my question is, how different would history be if they just not repainted it or stretched it at all? Like, I'm chasing you with a knife and I also look like I'm running out of time. Terrible, William Shatner. No, now that I know you hate it, I'll do it more.
It takes so long for him to say a line.
It's true. That's our first little bit of trivia, and you're all shouting, oh, well, we all knew that. It always goes that way. Our trivia gets progressively more trivial.
That's bad.
That's probably bad. Less known.
Yes. More obscure.
There you go.
So another piece of trivia is that the Halloween first film only took 2 weeks to write by John Carpenter.
That's probably not a good thing.
Well, I think it could be, you know, an homage to the greatness of John Carpenter's mind.
Yeah. Still, you know, you want more than 2 weeks on any movie script. Oh, like, it turned out well, don't get me wrong, but...
But the Halloween series is quite... Not to go into a review of the Halloween movie, but it's a quite simple movie, but I think it's the suspense and the way that they filmed it makes it really scary.
Do you think you wrote a whole page where it was like, he's standing by the bushes, camera pans away, camera pans back, he's not by the bushes. That's today's work done. Yeah. That's a classic Halloween scene.
He's standing beside the washing. I need to do the washing. I should probably go do that.
There you go. So he knocked it out in 2 weeks. Fair play to him. But my favourite bit of trivia, and it's not really even trivia, this is my favourite thing, and Paul's prepared for what's about to happen to you all and me.
Hold on, folks.
Halloween is the most convoluted and messed up timeline / franchise / whatever you've ever heard of or seen. All of what I'm about to say is true. There are 3 films called Halloween, all in the Halloween franchise. Just Halloween, the word Halloween. 2 of those films are not related. One of the Halloweens is a sequel to the original Halloween. There are also 2 Halloween 2s. They are both not related to each other, but are related respectively to one of the other films that are called Halloween. So we've got 3 Halloweens, 2 Halloween 2s, and then we also have a Halloween H2O, which is actually a sequel to one of the Halloween 2s 20 years later, hence the H2O. Then there's a bunch of other Halloweens with names after them that make no sense, and my favourite of all, Halloween 3, which doesn't have Mike Myers, is nothing to do with anything else that happens. It was a thought experiment where I think they thought they would go and do a TV series or something out of it, and I kid you not, Halloween 3 doesn't have Mike Myers because it's about an Irish toy making person who makes masks that, through the power of Stonehenge, kill children when they watch his TV commercial while wearing the mask. Not making it up, that really happened. That is Halloween 3. So there you go.
I also do enjoy that the fact that in Halloween 3 that they merged the Stonehenge, which is in England, and the Shamrock advertisement thing.
Yeah, silver shamrock toys or whatever they were. Yeah.
Which is kind of, I know that they're all Celtic, but merging those two things, it's just like, that is a...
Yeah, it takes an Irish person to point that out. Like, I'm with you because I'm like, oh yeah, do you think we're just England as well? Is that it? So yeah, Halloween's graph, which we'll put on screen or already have, is just mental. There really are 3 Halloween 1s, 2 Halloween 2s, Halloween H2O, and others.
Yeah.
Get in on it, Paul. It's so much fun. It's so weird.
Halloween 1, the one that we all know, is from 1978, I believe.
Yes.
Halloween, the Rob Zombie one, is from 2007, which is the first one again. Then there's Halloween, which is 2018, which is the direct sequel to the first one, which also has Jamie Lee Curtis return as her, as her character, which I think is like Lacey or Laura. I can't remember.
So it's a sequel to the first one. So technically, the Halloween 2018 is actually another Halloween Part 2, even though it's just called Halloween because it's a sequel to the first one. It's the second Part 2 to the first film. See, this is weird and fun.
Which then I love because then there's Halloween 1978. Then there's another one which is like 1980, and then there's
was called Halloween 2.
Then there was like a break because Halloween 3 has nothing to do with Mike Myers, so it's off in the corner. Then there's Halloween 4, which
the return of Mike Myers, I think.
Is it the curse or the?
I think it's the return. Yeah, Michael comes home or something weird like that.
Yeah, because then they have because it's like Michael comes home. Curse of Michael, Revenge of Michael, the Resurrection of Michael.
Michael went to the shops and came back again. Michael's coming. How are you, Michael? Story, Michael. Yeah, it's great. I just love that there's 3 films called Halloween and they're all actually by the same people, so to speak. It's all part. That's so great. How much do you love that franchise now, folks? So do yourself a favor, watch a Halloween movie. There's plenty more trivia, but nothing will ever match that as a timeline or connection or whatever. Makes the MCU look professional, doesn't it?
Well, it shows you the web of like remakes and overmakes and all that kind of stuff that happens for horror movies and other movies.
Yeah, horror can get away with it.
But if you've seen all the Halloween films and you have some trivia of your own from any of the movies, please put them down below in the comment section downstairs. I'm using that again.
I like that.
If you've seen the movies and you have some comments about how much you like them, which ones you like them. Did you like the Rob Zombie? Did you like the new one? Did you not like? Did you really like Halloween 3? Because if I want to meet that person, which good. But yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and do all that kind of notification stuff.
There you go. I was doing the like, subscribe, share dance. So on that note. This is our Tuesday video, which is either a rapid review or some trivia, and we try and keep them short. This one was a little bit longer, but it's Halloween. We're allowed to go long. Thursdays, we do longer dives into interesting things in the entertainment and movie biz. So if you like it and you like the sound of that sort of stuff, subscribe. And on that note, I have been Patrick.
And I have been Paul.
And we've been here aside, and I'm trapped with him. Help?